Now then, Radiohead are a band that I know pretty much nothing about, apart from Tom York. Seems like a bit of a weirdo, and a couple of their songs that I've heard. But OK Computer. Apparently, it's a classic. I'm here to listen to it, review it. I'll give you my thoughts along the way, let you know what I think of every song, and let's just do it. Interesting intro, very, very heavy. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. By the way, it's good that I've got the lyrics up because I can't understand what this geezer's saying half the time. Track 1, by the way, Airbag. How am I forgetting to say what the song's called? I never know what's coming with Radiohead. The chord sequences are always crazy, to be honest, but I'm liking what I'm hearing so far, to be fair. I'm back to say the I did hear about this. I was told about this song once by somebody. I can't remember who, but Tom York was in a car accident, wasn't he? And that's what this is about. Look at me saying he's a fucking alien. I mean, okay. This is a switch up. I love the vocals. I love the vocals. Alright, I like it. Track 1, Airbag. I see where it's coming from. I'm gonna let it cook. Would it be would I be adding it to my playlist? I don't know. I like what they're going for. They've got a clear sound. But, you know, maybe it'll grow on me with another listen or two. But I like it. Don't love it. I like it. What am I going to give it? If I were to... I'm going to write these down as well so I don't forget. I'd give it a 7. Airbag gets a 7 from me. Let's move on to track 2. Which is called... Don't know what it's called. Paranoid Android. I've heard of this one. Not listened to it, but I've heard of it. I'm loving the guitar work already. I'm liking this more already. Yeah. Falsetto's nice. Okay, that's interesting. A little talking in the background behind the singing. I'm liking this already a lot more. I'm liking this one. When I am king, you will be fast against the wall. Okay, switching up now. I'm noticing this so far, both songs, they've had a pretty big switch up of the vibe, kind of within the first 2 or 3 minutes of the song, so let's see where it goes. Whoa! Wow. Whoa, that got rocky really quickly. I like it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I love the guitar solo. It cooked. I don't know who their guitarist is, but he cooked. Whoa, big tempo change. One thing I'm going to give them credit for is I never know, so far, both songs, I never know where they're going. And I like that, to be honest. It keeps me on me toes, big time. I really, really like this. I love the vocals, the backing vocals and the melody. I love it. This song's got me. It's got me. What a riff. Lovely feel there. Wow, okay. Wow. Paranoid Android. I had heard of the song before, I'd never listened to it. Yeah, that had me from minute one, I have to say. Like, I didn't know where it was going to go next, but everywhere it went, I loved it. It was some good stuff there. The guitars and the vocals and the drums, everything was bloody good, I have to say. I'm giving that it's getting there. I do decimal points, by the way, so like if anyone's got an issue with that, that's your problem. It's getting an, does it? It can have an 8.8 from me. It's not hitting 9. It's not hitting 9. It can have an 8.8, but great stuff. Track 3. Well, that's an interesting title. Subterranean Homesick Alien. More alien stuff here. Okay, let's hear it. Oh, I love the drum fills. Ooh. The snare fill is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I really like the hook. The hook is saving the song for me. Oh, kind of gone back to, okay. I like it. Gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb, don't I? But I like it. It's different. It didn't hit the same spots that Paranoid Android hit, I have to say, but when things got intense, I love the drum fills and everything that was happening there. I love that. Not as strong. I'm changing Airbag to a 6.7. I'm sorry. And this one can get... Yeah, it wasn't as good as Paranoid Android, but I think I liked it more than Airbag, so it's getting a 7 from me. Yeah, it's getting a straight up 7. It's not bad. Hook was good. Oh, okay. Right, okay. I need to preface this one. I do know this song. I know it decently well. I've not really read through the lyrics and stuff, and I can't really understand what he's saying, so that's going to be new for me. But full disclosure, there's a couple songs on this album that I am aware of, and this is one of them. But I'm going to listen to it anyway. Let's see how the album flows. I heard this one was made for a Romeo and Juliet movie that never ended up coming to be, so the movie ended up happening, just not the soundtrack. I'm gonna pause when I say this because I don't want to miss anything. But I love the chord progressions. It's one thing I have to say about Radiohead. So far, the chord progressions just they scratch your ears in the right way, or your brain, should I say? Yeah, it's just I like the soft vocals with it as well.
We escape. We escape. Breathe. Keep breathing. Don't.
Yeah. What a drum fill. Brings you in so well. I don't think the drums actually... Well, I don't know. I don't know what people say about the album, but I have a feeling that, I've not heard much about Radiohead, drums-wise, but I think the drummer is doing such simple little things that it just, complement the song so well. I don't know if Tom York wrote the drum parts as well or not. I don't know if he, I don't know if he's done a Julian Casablancas on it, where he's just, written everything. I don't know, but if it's whoever it is, it's so good. It's simple, but it's so good. I love it. How good is that? How good is that? Yeah, so far for me, that's my favourite on the album. I'm rating these on, how much I like them, and not how good I think they are objectively, musically. How much I like it. Exit music for a film. Oh, yeah, for a film. Romeo and Juliet, come on. That's a 9 from me. That climax is literally when I think of climaxes in songs, that one is the first that comes to mind most of the time. In terms of just it builds up and builds up, and the song just it's slow, and then that drum fill brings us into the more aggressive sound, and then I think that song would have a case for an album ender. When I first heard it, I was surely that's the last song on whatever album it's on, and I found out it's not, and I'm look, I don't know what song is, but it better lace that song's boots, because it seems that feels like such a great ending to an album. Let Down. Track 5, Let Down. Now, I've heard good things about this one. I've heard good things, so looking forward to hearing it. I just want to say, it's so far, this is different because this seems like a more conventional four chord progression here, which so far I've not picked up from any of the other songs on the album. So, but you know, I like it. I like it. For a minute. I think if so far, like what this song is giving for me so far, like I feel like if someone were to say, "Show me a Radiohead song," and they've never heard Radiohead in their life, so far from the album, this is probably the one I'd show them. It's, you know, it'd bring them in, and it's not too crazy. Then again, it's not the most Radiohead song that I've heard so far, so maybe that's not a good idea to show them. But oh. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Okay. Yeah, again, that could be my favorite on the album. That could even top Exit Music. Letdown. It wasn't a letdown at all, let me tell you. It's getting a 9 from me. I'm sorry. I really didn't expect myself to like this album so far as much as I am liking it. I really didn't. I thought Airbag and Subterranean Homesick Alien, two like slightly weaker tracks, but Paranoid Android, Exit Music, and Letdown, so far, yeah, it's pulling me in. It's got me in. It's got me hooked. Okay, I've got to confess, Karma Police. I know this song well. I'm still gonna listen to it. I love it.
Restless mind, toxin nights. It buzzes like a friendship.
This would be this is nearly a go-to karaoke song for me. So
It's like a ditching radio. This is what you'll get.
that little piano fill is like, there's something about it. It itches my brain in the right way, I have to say.
This is what you'll get.
Yeah.
This is what you'll get when you mess with us. Not enough. I've given all I can, but we're still on the payroll. If you throw it in,
The backing vocals are just. I'm gonna pause. I'm not sure if there's a transition there with the like static sound or not, so I'm gonna pause it and see if there is. But yeah, Karma Police. I know it well, but what a track. I've pretty much said what I think about it already. It's getting an 8.4 from me. I still preferred Letdown and Exit Music and Paranoid Android on first listen. So I'm definitely gonna have to give some of these tracks a listen again though.
Fitter, happier.
You heard the man. Track 8, Fitter, Happier.
More productive, comfortable, not drinking too much, regular exercise at the gym, 3 days a week, getting on better with your associate employee.
The theme of like AI and, you know, robots and technology and stuff are coming in big here.
or Aries, at ease, eating well, no more.
Is this an interlude? It's less than 2 minutes long.
A patient, better driver, a safer candidate, no chance of escape, now self-employed, concerned, but powerless, and
It's an
a
interlude,
tolerant
isn't it?
informed member of society, cage, on antibiotics.
I don't know if this is some kind of like government, society, social commentary that I'm seeing here. I'm not going to give it a rating because evidently it's not a song. It's some kind of strange robotic interlude that they've put in there. Track 8, Fitter Happier, it's not getting a rating. I'm not going to let it bring down the rest of the song. Sorry, the rest of the record because it's not a song. Now we have Electioneering. Another government thing? Who knows? Let's see. Track 9, Electioneering. It's giving a bit of a western. Whoa. And everything, but this song is a big advertisement for them being a rock band. I'm feeling the drums and the guitars. Okay, let's pause that there. Very heavy song. I like it. I love heaviness. It's good. Definitely the rockiest song on the album. Bits of another song or two were rocky, but yeah, definitely up there. It's the type of song I think like you'd start a set with, you know. Just from the off it comes out. Rocky, stays rocky pretty much till the end, apart from the little dip every now and then, but I like it. Maybe not quite as strong as some of the others, but I'd definitely listen to it again, that's for sure, in a certain mood. It's going to get a 7.2 for me, so still good. Anyway, we're going to move on now to Climbing Up the Walls, track number 10. Still a good few songs to go, so long album, I think. Yeah, see, this is why it's important to read the lyrics if it matters to you, because not a Scooby what he's saying there if I wasn't there. I think some of the weaker tracks on the album, I think even his, like Tom York's vocals, like he save it a bit, like, because there'll be times like throughout this song I've been a little bit like, okay, where's this going? And then like he'll just, you know, the vocals will get my attention. They love a lovely instrumental finish to a song, don't they? Christ. Okay. Yeah, again, I like it. Not as strong. Would it be going in the playlist? Probably not. the big heavy, like crazy chaotic ending. I like it though. The instrumentals and everything, and his vocals, as I said before, did definitely add points to this one. It can get just a 7. Climbing Up the Wall. I don't know if people could be fuming at me for that, but for me, yeah, not as strong as some of the others. 7 is still good though. Like, if 7 is a weaker track, then the record's doing alright. So, pretty much all of these songs have been like above average. Okay, again, one more confession. This is the last song that I do know. Okay, I've played it at gigs before, but you know, I've not given it my full attention. So, I'm gonna have a listen. You might recognise that riff from TikTok. That's where I heard it first.
So happy, bring down the government. They don't know, so no surprises.
The type of song that would get your attention after 2 tracks that are maybe not as strong as some of the other songs on the album. Struggling to speak now. Good stuff. Great stuff. Do I like it more than Karma Police? I think I do. Karma Police I gave an 8.4. This is getting an 8.5. That's the way I'm seeing it. I love it. I've loved that song for a while. It's a great song. But I promise that's it for songs that I already know. The last couple songs I will be completely new to, I hope. Track 12, Lucky. I feel like I've heard that melody before. It sounds familiar to me. First time that I'm kind of detecting a love song a little bit. There's not really been any love songs. Well, not directly anyway, unless it's gone over my head, but he's asking this girl to save him. Okay, Lucky. I'm a fan of Lucky. I'm a fan of it. How much of a fan of it am I? Not a massive one. Not a massive one. But I like it. I really like the melody and the drums again. Those, for me, were the highlights of the song. It's getting a 7.2. 7.2 it's getting. And that brings us on to the final track of the album. Track 13 or 12, The Tourist. 5 minutes long. Okay. What I look for in an album ender is I like a long one, and I want it to really like bring everything that I've heard so far together and finish it off. I want to feel like, yep, that was an experience right there. So I've got high expectations for this one, because the rest of the album has been quite solid.
Hey!
I like the melody. I like the vocals. But I'm going to need this last minute and 40 to take me somewhere. I'm going to need it to take me somewhere. And I'm still expecting it. Ooh, okay, the guitar's coming in. More of that. Okay. The Tourist. Was it what I was hoping for to finish that album? If I'm going to be honest with you, no. It was... I didn't mind it. I listened to it again. Like, it's not like there wasn't a track on that album where I went, nah, this is not it. You know what I mean? But that wasn't... I was looking for more to finish the album. I was looking for more, to be honest with you. It's gonna get a 6 point. I'm giving it a 6.7 with Airbag. I think. Right, I liked the album. I thought it was great. Everyone gives it a very good rep, especially Radiohead fans. They love it. They think it's the best thing since sliced bread. But to be honest, it started and it ended maybe a little bit weak, I think, with the first track and the last track. It didn't have the strongest beginning and end. I'll say that. However, overall, I like it. I liked it probably more than I thought I'd like it. I see a lot of Radiohead fans. I think a lot of them are pretentious. You can have a go at me for thinking that, but like, it's the truth. And I thought, okay, let's see how different and alternative and great this is going to be. I liked it. I thought it was good. Highlights of the album for me: Paranoid Android, Exit Music, Let Down, and No Surprises, and Karma Police. Out of the 12 tracks, well, 11 because of that Fitter Happier interlude in the middle. Yeah, those were my favourites. And honestly, if I were to sit here and tell you what I think the album's about, don't know. Bit of a social commentary maybe in certain times. Quite cynical and dark and ominous a lot of the time. But it was good. It was good. So I'm now going to do a little calculation. I'm going to do a calculation. I'm going to come back to you and let you know. I'm going to put all the songs in. I'm going to give you the average. And that's going to be my rating for the album. Okay. So, I'm giving the album a 7.8. And that's just the average between all the 11 actual songs. I didn't include Fitter Happier. And to be honest, I think that's fair. 7.8. I don't know if I'd give it an 8 because I think the highs were high. Right, the highs were high, and like some of those songs are definitely going straight in the playlist. Let Down for me was my favourite song that I hadn't already heard on the album. I thought it was brilliant, and that's going straight in the playlist, believe me. But overall, there were some. To begin with, Airbag was alright, and with The Tourist was alright, but I wouldn't call it a no miss. But anyway, that's why I'm giving it. It's a 7.8. So thank you very much if you got this far. And there should be plenty more albums to come. Will I do some more Radiohead albums? If you think I should, I will. The Bands I've heard is good. Kid A. So I've heard of a few of them, and I've not listened to pretty much anything from those albums either. So any other albums you want me to listen to, I will, maybe. And yeah, if you got this far, thank you. You can subscribe if you want, whatever. If not, it's fine. I'll catch you next time. Laters.